Numbers chapter 1. And Yah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai in the tabernacle of the assembly on the first day of the 2nd month in the 2nd year after they were come out of the land of Mitzrayim, saying, Take ye the sum of all the assembly of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their polls, from 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel. You and Aaron shall number them by their armies. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Eliezer, the son of Shedur; of Shimon, Shemiel, the son of Sirishaddai; of Yehuda, Nashan, the son of Aminadab; of Issachar, Nathanael, the son of Shuar; of Zebulun, Eliab, the son of Shalom; of the children of Joseph; of Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Amihud; of Manasseh, Gamaliel, the son of Pedastur; of Benjamin, Avidan, the son of Gidoni; of Dan, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai; of Asher, Pagidel, the son of Okran; of Gad, Eliseth, the son of Deuel; of Naphtali, Asherah, the son of Enan. These were the renowned of the assembly, princes of the tribes of their father, heads of thousands in Israel. And Moshe and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names, and they assembled all the assembly together on the first day of the 2nd month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. As Yah commanded Moshe, so he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. And the children of Reuben, Israel's eldest son, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. Of the children of Shimon, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Shimon, were 59,300. Of the children of Gad, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Of the children of Yehuda, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Yehuda, were 314,600. Of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 302,700. Of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. These are those that were numbered, with which Moshe and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel, by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Even all they that were numbered were 600,000 and 3,550. But the Levium, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. For Yah had spoken unto Moshe, saying, Only you shall not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel. But you shall appoint the Levium over the tabernacle of testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all the things, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. And when the tabernacle sets forward, the Levium shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Levium shall set it up, and the strangers that come nigh shall be put to death. And the children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every man by his own camp, and every man by his own standard, throughout their host. But the Levium shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the assembly of the children of Israel. And the Levium shall guard the watch of the tabernacle of testimony. And the children of Israel did according to all that Yah commanded Moshe. So did they. Numbers chapter 2. And Yah spoke unto El Moshe and unto El Aaron, saying, Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standard with the ensign of their father's house. Far off about the tabernacle of the assembly shall they pitch. And on the east side toward the rising of the sun shall they of the standard of the camp of Yehuda pitch throughout their armies. And Nashon the son of Amminadab shall be captain of the children of Yehuda and his host. And those that were numbered of them were 314,600. And those that do pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar. And Nathaniel the son of Suar shall be captain of the children of Issachar and his host. And those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Then the tribe of Zebulun, and Eliab the son of Shelon shall be captain of the children of Zebulun and his host. And those that were numbered thereof were 57,400. All that were numbered in the camp of Yehuda were 100,000 and 80,000 and 6,400 throughout their armies. These shall first set forth. On the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben according to their armies. And the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eleazar the son of Shedeur in his host. And those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. And those which pitch by him shall be the tribe of Shimon. And the captain of the children of Shimon shall be Shelumiel the son of Zurishaddai in his host. And those that were numbered of him were 59,300. Then the tribe of Gad, and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph the son of Ruel and his host. And those that were numbered of them were 45,650. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were 100,050 and 1,450 throughout their armies. And they set forth in the second rank. Then the tabernacle of the assembly shall set forward with the camp of the Levium in the midst of the camp. As they encamp, so shall they set forward, every man in his place by their standards. In Yeshua's name, hallelujah. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies. And the captains of the son of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammuhud, and his host. And those that were numbered of them were 40,500. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh. And the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, and the son of Pedasur. and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. Then the tribe of Benjamin, and the captains of the sons of Benjamin shall be Avidan, the son of Gidoni, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahazar the son of Ammishaddai, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 62,700. And those that encamp by him shall be the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel the son of Akran, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 41,500. Then the tribe of Naphtali, and the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Akira the son of Enan, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 100,050 and 7,600. They shall go hindmost with their standards. These are those which were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their hosts were 600,300 and 550. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel, as Yah commanded Moshe, and the children of Israel did according to all that Yah commanded Moshe. So they pitched by their standards, and so they set forward, everyone after their families, according to the house of their fathers. Numbers chapter 3. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moshe in the day that Yah spoke with Moshe in Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab the firstborn, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. And Nadab and Abihu died before Yah when they offered strange fire before Yah in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron their father. And Yah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister unto him. And they shall guard his watch in the watch of the whole assembly before the tabernacle of the assembly, and do the service of the tabernacle. And they shall guard all the instruments of the tabernacle of the assembly, in the charge of the children of Israel, to do the service of the tabernacle. And you shall give the Levium unto Aaron and to his sons. They are wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. And you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall guard their priest's office, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. And Yah spoke unto Moshe, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Levium from among the children of Israel, instead of all the firstborn that opens the womb among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levium shall be mine, because all the firstborn are mine. For on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Mitzrayim, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I am Yah. And Yah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers by their families. Every male from a month old and upward shall you number them. And Moshe numbered them according to the word of Yah, as he commanded. And these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon and Kohath and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Livni and Shimi. And the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram and Yitzhar, Chevron and Uziel. And the sons of Merari by their families, Mechli and Mushi. These are the families of the Levium according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon was the family of the Livnium, and the family of the Shimeam. These are the families of the Gershonium. Those that were numbered of them according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them were 7,500. The families of the Gershonium shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward, and the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonium shall be Eliasaph the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the assembly shall be the tabernacle, and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cord of it, for all the service thereof. And of Kohath was the family of the Amramim, and the family of the Yitzharim, and the family of the Chevronium, and the family of the Uzelium. These are the families of the Kohathium. And the number of all the males from a month old and upward were 8,600, guarding the watch of the sanctuary. The families of the sons of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of the Kohathiim shall be Elitzaphan, the son of Uzziel, and their charge shall be the ark, and the table, and the menorah, and the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary wherewith they minister, and the hanging, and all the service thereof. And Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest shall be chief over the chief of the Levium, and have the oversight of them that guard the watch of the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Mechelium, and the family of the Mushiam, and these are the families of Merari, and those that were numbered of them according to the numbers of all the males from a month old and upward were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Suriel, the son of Avahiel. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward, and under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serves thereto, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the assembly eastward, shall be Moshe and Aaron and his sons, guarding the watch of the sanctuary for the watch of the children of Israel. And the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. All that were numbered of the Levium, which Moshe and Aaron numbered at the commandment of Yah throughout their families, all the males from a month old and upward were 22,000. And Yah said unto Moshe, number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And you shall take the Levium for me, I am Yah, instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levium instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Israel. And Moshe numbered, as Yah commanded them, all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and all the firstborn males by the number of names from a month old and upward of those that were numbered of them were 22,213. And Yah spoke unto Moshe, saying, take the Levium instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle and the Levium instead of their cattle, and the Levium shall be mine, and I am Yah. And for those that are to be redeemed of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, which are more than the Levium, you shall even take 5 shekels apiece by the pole. After the shekel of the sanctuary shall you take them. The shekel is 20 gerahs. And you shall give the money wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons. And Moshe took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Levium. Of the firstborn of the children of Israel took he the money, 1,365 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moshe gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons, according to the word of Yah, as Yah commanded Moshe. Numbers chapter 4. And Yah spoke unto Moshe and unto Aaron, saying, take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the assembly about the most holy things. And when the camp sets forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of the testimony with it. It shall put thereon the coverings of badger skin, and shall put thereon the coverings of badger skin, and shall spread over it a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof. And upon the table of showbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and the covers to cover withal. And the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of badger skin, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the menorah of the light, and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it in all the vessels thereof within a covering of badger skin, and shall put it in a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of badger skin, and shall put to the staves thereof. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with the covering of badger skin, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon, and they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof wherewith they minister about it, even the censer, with the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, all the vessels of the altar, and they shall spread it upon a covering of badger skin, and put to the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons have made an end of covering the sanctuary and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, but they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the assembly. And to the office of Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest pertains the oil for the light, and the sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of the tabernacle, and of all that is therein, in the sanctuary, and in the vessels thereof. And Yah spoke unto El Moshe and unto El Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the families of the Kohathim from among the Leviim, but thus do unto them, that they may live and not die. When they approach unto the most holy things, Aaron and his sons shall go in and appoint them, every one to his service and to his burden. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. And Yah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, Take also the sum of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers by their families, from 30 years old and upward until 50 years old shall you number them. All that enter into perform the service to do the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. This is the service of the families of the Gershonium, to serve in for burdens. And they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle, and the tabernacle of the assembly his covering, and the covering of the badger skin that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the hangings of the court, and the hanging for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all the instruments of their service, and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be all the service of the sons of the Gershonium, and all their burdens, and in all their service. And ye shall appoint unto them in charge all their burdens. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the assembly, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. As for the sons of Merari, you shall number them after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old shall you number them, every one that enters into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the assembly. And this is the charge of their burden, according to all their service in the tabernacle of the assembly, the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords, with all their instruments, and with all their service. And by name ye shall reckon the instrument of the charge of their burden. This is the service of the families of the son of Merari, according to all their service in the tabernacle of the assembly, under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. And Moshe and Aaron and the chief of the assembly numbered the sons of the Kohathim after their families, and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. And those that were numbered of them by their families were 2,750. These were they that were numbered of the families of the Kohathim, all that might do service in the tabernacle of the assembly, which Moshe and Aaron did number, according to the commandment of Yah by the hand of Moshe. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon throughout their families, and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. Even those that were numbered of them throughout their families by the house of their fathers were 2,630. These are they that were numbered of the families of the sons of Gershon, of all that might do service in the tabernacle of the assembly, whom Moshe and Aaron did number according to the commandment of Yah. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that entered into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the assembly, even those that were numbered of them after their families were 3,200. These be those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moshe and Aaron numbered according to the word of Yah by the hand of Moshe. All those that were numbered of the Levium, whom Moshe and Aaron and the chief of Israel numbered after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that came to do the service of the ministry, and the service of the burden in the tabernacle of the assembly, even those that were numbered of them were 8,504 score. According to the commandment of Yah, they were numbered by the hand of Moshe, everyone according to his service and according to his burden. Thus were they numbered of him, as Yah commanded Moshe.